A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his fit.
Header! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck once, and he's hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect.
Could be danger here.
Danger.
Real chance. Sticks it away. 2, and we've barely begun.
Halo, halo Bandung.
Halo Bang.
Iya Bang. Lagi pemanasan malah ke bantai 2 nih Bang. Anjrot. Kok keren amat dia mainnya ya Bang. Lolos terus loh. Lo sehat Bang? Lo sehat kagak Bang? Anjrit.
Vinicius Junior.
Anjrit. Udah biarin. Ayo kita comeback is complete ya.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Lewandowski pops it off it and wins back the ball.
Lewandowski. Advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ini namanya Lewandowski nih Bang.
Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Camavinga. He's going for goal. Yamal. Refuses to take the bait. Now it's Forlan. It's a good foot in there. Nicely intercepted. Camavinga. And Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Belum ada shoot sementara.
And this is Forlan.
Namun skor sudah
out towards the flank.
2-0.
Oscar Mingueza.
Terjadi perebutan di sana antara Camavinga bersama duel dengan
Bellingham.
Lamine Yamal.
Can he get onto this? Oh,
Alexander Sleding, saudara-saudara, kartu merah biar mampus.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Welcome, welcome Bang. Selamat datang di layar kocak nih Bang, gak pernah menang Bang. Astaga naganya Bang.
He's had a shot. Yamal. That has not gone well.
Ada Lewandowski.
Nice looking ball.
Sedang memburu bola. Ternyata bolanya diburu.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ayo kapan kita serius?
This is Forlan.
Udah kehilangan setar 2-0.
Bellingham. And Yamal. Still well to him there.
Alah. Ambil arah kita.
Chouameni. Aims beyond the defence.
Ya, kita
Sun on fire bang.
Bodo Amir, mau Son, mau Sin, mau Sun.
And that has put paid
Bodo
to that.
Amir bang.
Mbappe, who does
Katanya
have
udah
an
lu
assist to his
jual.
name.
Nggak jelas lo
That
bang.
looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same
Welcome,
wavelength.
welcome to my life.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through?
Nice.
And this is Lewandowski. Big chance.
Suwi amat kue jir. Penalti guys.
A penalty.
Kita kasih penendangnya biar emosi. Kita kasih penendangnya penjaga gawang ya bang.
He'll know
Okay,
exactly
nice,
where he wants to put it.
Oke. Kita arahin ke sini. Rasakan tuh.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Oke, tinggal ulangin satu lagi, saudara-saudara penonton.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Azar. Kamavinga.
Ambil di main standar bang di negara Korea.
Just eases him off the ball. Hausen calmly
Korea apa
anticipates.
bang?
Split
Korea
it left.
Selatan atau Korea?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Korea mana bang?
No
Korea
circumventing this
Tani
opponent.
atau Korea Makmul bang?
There's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will
Orang
turn out to
raciannya
be
nggak lu
a
kasih
really
lu
good
bang.
one.
Buat apa saya
It
ambil
is
Son bang?
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think
Raciannya
the
kasih,
message from
bang.
the manager at
Screenshot, bang.
half-time will
Kirim
be
ke
pretty simple,
Discord,
Peter.
bang.
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and
Latihan
entice
kasih,
the
bang.
opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it's been a proper
Masih
derby so far, no doubt about
jadi
that.
duel di sana.
Intense and utterly
Kalau
captivating.
umpan.
Korea dekat
The game has
Jakarta
already resumed
bang.
here.
Oke, nice.
Well, I think starting this half,
Suen
Auto
anjir,
aja, Bang.
kenapa nggak dari
If
tadi
you're
ngasihnya
chasing
si
the game, which
anjir
they are,
itu wah.
go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Aduh, parah. Nggak sinkron amat, nggak mudeng amat tuh pemainnya bang.
Mbappe. Kamavinga. And it's Azar. Looking for a runner. Bellingham. It's a ball kick.
Auto apa bang? Auto win atau auto apa bang?
Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get away? Great ball. Yeah, ball!
Alah, wedak. Itu namanya wedak itu, kalau kagak gol berarti wedak bang.
Alvarez.
Bukan wedus ya bang.
Has been well
Kalau
intercepted.
wedus itu yang ada
Alexander
berkumis di.
If they want to
Yeah,
counter,
masuk
they
pala,
could
Bang.
do with more speed.
Always onto this. It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pedri
satu lagi
certainly
kita
looked hungry
comeback is
and
complete,
exciting
Bang.
on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Sunnya settingan auto bang.
Vinicius
Oke
Junior.
bang, nanti dicoba ya.
Now it's Alvarez. There's no flat. And a chance! It's a goal!
Kita mau ngejar malah ditinggal.
A
Jauh
2-0
nih bang.
lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of
Nanti kita
desperation
coba,
to
eh.
me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the lead now is 2.
Nanti kita
They've
coba
seen
ya
the
bang.
light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hausen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Astaga, bola dikasih begitu saja. Sliding
Pedri.
nggak sih? Kalau
Neither of
dia
these two
main-main
want to
kita
come off
sliding
second
dasi aja,
best.
Bang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Azar. Knocks it out wide. Pedri. Now it's Alvarez. That is Good
Ya udah
pressure,
dikata
just
menang.
hounded him off it. And here's Lewandowski. That's been cut out, well played.
Sementara
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days,
pemain
all
ngantuk
part
kita
of a
mainkan.
forward's
Ya
duties.
beginilah.
Oh, played right into his path.
Trot. Aduh, gak kena bang.
Oh, what has happened here?
Trot. Biar dia pingsan dia bang.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Ini sekali.
And here's Alvarez. And here's
Ya, ini
Vinicius
udah serius
Junior.
bang, emang kayak gini bang
Threads one
mainnya
in.
bang.
Now it's Vinicius
Gila.
Junior.
Gila bet.
Engages and forces him
Gila
off the
bet
ball.
ini lawannya bang.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for options for movement. He might be in here.
Anjrit, kenapa nggak di ini ya bang?
Hazard.
Ya Allah. Alah, jelas banget.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's tried one.
Sungguh saya
should
tidak
have put
bisa,
that away.
tidak
It's a good
bisa.
effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This
Tapi
needs to
masih
be
dengan saya
sustained.
lah daripada Bang Dery lah. Akun aja
Goulet.
dijual-jual sama dia.
Vicious ball here. Always
Loh,
on
kiper
to
kok
this.
menang wae bos iki.
And the
Gak
finish.
jelas astaga.
Magnificent from Alvarez. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Kipernya nggak mau dimajuin bang.
And they are pulling clear
Itu
here.
harusnya ngejar satu doang malah jadi
No
ngejar
space,
banyak kita.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Serius bang Dery, serius bang.
So now the difference is 3.
Kalau nggak serius, gua yang serius.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Vinicius Junior played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ya
And that was
Allah.
expertly dealt with. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe. Oh, there's the clearance. Goulet. It's a searching pass. Floated through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling.
Satu
A
gol
game
doang,
of
itu
champs
aja golnya
and
dari
chumps. The winners were so good
penalti
at
ya, Bang.
times. A side that
Swabet,
can and will
swabet.
trouble more or less.
Swabet. Coba kita beli sound dulu ya bang. Tapi sound nggak di ini loh bang. Buat apa lagi saya beli sound bang? Sekali lagi. Sekali lagi bang. Kopiku digerumut semut bos. Nah, semane semut om udah jale lawang ini ya. Herman loh, aku harus semut ki. Habis ini bang, ntar kita ini bang. Habis ini kita habis ini beli ini sound coba. Kok itu sih, siapa itu sih Bang Pian kok hilang ya Bang? Kemana ya Bang ya? Jangan-jangan nggak sehat ya Bang?
Siapa bang?
Itu siapa Bang? Bang Pian, Bang Pencerahan. Udah lama loh dia nggak ini Bang, nggak nongol. Bang Diri kemarin lo komplain kemana Bang? Tampilannya kenapa Bang? Kurang kecil atau kurang besar nih Bang?
Oh, hari kerja kayaknya Bang. Bobo, cefet.
Bubuk cepet. Kirain bubuk kepet.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The
Cukup dah
supporters in
itu
great
Bang.
voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now it's Villarreal.
Habis nih mabal Bang.
David Villa.
Atau mungkin nggak punya kuota dia Bang.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Mbappe!
Wih, muke
He did
gile.
the hard part right, but fluffed the
Mukanya
finish.
gile Bang.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Lawan kita pakai PlayStation nih Bang.
Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Howson cuts out the pass.
Kapan saya punya penjaga gawang yang bagus Bang? Victor Baya, Oliver Kahn.
Puts it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Selem.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
David De
I
Gea.
think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Lewandowski.
Body hilang si anjir Lewandowski. Tinggal shoot doang, body hilang Bang. Heran kok nggak sesuai ya pemain saya.
And it's Lewandowski.
Astaga. Ya malu gile
Still
lo.
goalless at the moment. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Oh, nearly.
Mudah sekali,
Nearly, but
ringan
not quite.
sekali. Tahu nih bisa menang nggak nih Bang?
Passing is crisp and sharp. That has found him in acres of space. He is through here. It's a good look. He gets
Ya,
big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Albert Ferrer. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted.
Ya ampun,
He's had a shot.
ya ampun, gilanya, muke gile.
Mbappe. Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this? Villarreal have it back and can go again. Albert Ferrer
Bisa ini kayaknya Bang, bisa menang kita Bang.
wriggles his way through.
Nangis maksudnya bang.
Nicely intercepted. He's gone forward. Stood up well to him there. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mana si Atef bang?
And he looked every bit the assured
Atef nggak
keeper
masuk
there.
ini kan.
That's very, very good. You
Lagi
can't ask
misi
for
ini
much more
bang.
than that.
Lagi misi Liga.
Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard gets into a good position. Ball's gone out
Di
of
sini
play.
kan cuman pemain-pemain yang di La Liga aja bareng yang masuk.
And he skips past his man. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yes.
Looking for a runner.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And the finish!
Nemu kalau ini nemu. Emang lawannya ini bang sebenarnya nggak bisa. Cuman saya juga sama-sama nggak bisa. Jadi ya gitu deh. Sana nggak bisa, saya nggak bisa, sama-sama beko ya nggak bang.
Defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defense made it way too easy.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Udah buka puasa belum
Any
loh
strong
bang?
opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at
Welcome,
the break.
welcome. 11 juta penonton, welcome bang.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Aku buka puasanya siang bang.
That's another good win of the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's in!
Aku buka puasanya siang. Itu bukan buka puasa bang. Itu namanya mokel. Lo tau mokel? Mokel itu membatalkan puasa atau buka sebelum waktunya bang. Jadi seperti itu ya bang. Masa lu nggak ngakuin kalau gue ini Ustadz sih bang?
Lewandowski on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to the way he's been playing. I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much
Kok
more
kalah
authority
bang?
can be
Kalah
generated?
apaan, menang 2-0 kalah lo.
And it's Lewandowski.
Nggak jelas lo bang.
Bayer punts it upfield.
Skor kita itu bang, kita yang biru
He's forced to
lo.
go back.
Nggak jelas.
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Up he goes!
Anjir.
Who's going to be first to this?
Kenapa nggak pakai kaki?
Could be danger here.
Oh,
Referee's given a
Ku
throw.
gila, lu
Bang.
gila. Lo gila kuning-kuning yang kemampul itu bang, tahu nggak? Anu itu apa? Kuning-kuning kemampul tahu nggak lo bang? Duh, kopi gue digerumut semut mas.
Cambio de jugadores.
That is good alertness. Pedri. Eder Militao. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Camavinga. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Kenapa namanya nggak Kamavinga bang? Kenapa Kamavinga? Karena Vinga nggak.
Mbappe goes sliding in.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well read, nice interception. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp.
Kamavinga nggak dong.
Hazard. Koundé, nicely aimed pass. Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lari, aduh, kok bisa kalah sama si
quite
ini?
on the same wavelength.
Tapi sampai habis loh.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Yamal looking for the run. It's played through for him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fermin.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Emosi dia bang.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round.
Bang, undang teman-teman lo bang. Satu RT suruh nonton sini semua bang, biar rame bang.
El dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por
Ini orang padahal udah mau kalah masih aja formasi.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lamaan mainnya bang.
Villarreal making another change here. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lama gendeng lamaan. Oh, dia nyerah bang. Nyerah dia bang. Dia menyerah. Ternyata dia menyerah. Tuh kan. Menyerah dia bang. Kita ke devisi ya bang. Mana katanya mau beli? Coba ya, aku beli dulu ya bang. kontrak, daftar pemain bisa custom, paket, pemain standar. Kita ke kemana ini bang? Filter, klub, negara, mana negara? Bahasaan, wilayah, Asia, Korea. Delapan tiga ya bang. Mana nih bang? Banyak amat. Ini Son, namanya Son bang. Ada 2 ya.
Weh, gantengnya San.
Gantengan muke lo bang daripada Son bang. Ya 93 doang. Gile. Pemain apaan nih bang? Ah jelek lah bang. Kita main divisi aja ya bang. Tuh tadi tuh bang. Perasaan ini yang keputus tadi itu loh bang. Koneksinya waktu putus tadi itu loh bang.
"97 itu bang,
Masa
angka CM nomer bang."
angka CM maksudnya gimana bang? Nggak jelas loh bang. Masa iya 97? Angka CM nomor. Maksudnya gimana sih? Sing jelas gue bos, ora jelas gue bos. 97 apa nih bos? Coba jelasin dulu bang,
Wakaka pieto.
Pieto apa nih sing pieto?
Masukin aja ke tim.
Coba ya. Masukin ke tim ya. Sembilan tujuh, lah iya 97 gue ngopo tekan inti nih. Ih, alah bang mas lah. Coba ya cadangin nanti terakhiran kita mainin ya bang.
Weh, selem itu.
Selem bae. 97 selem. Opone sing selem. Selem dari mana selemnya? Rokok utak-utak cocok. Lawannya divisi 2, Bang.
PC, Bang.
Ya, PC, Bang. Bang Diki. PC.
Nanti cetak 5 gol, Bang, kalau aku yang fake.
Lo yang pakai. Ya emang lo itu orang manusia fake. Ini serem nih kayaknya lawannya kita, Bang. Divisi 2 dia, Bang. Tuh, gitu doang, tapi udah nyampe divisi 2 dia, Bang. Langsung dapat David De Gea dia, Bang.
Theo lalu selem san.
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea,
Broken
simply because of the
down.
remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
And here's Zanetti. Now it's Joe Linton. He's having a go.
Waduh,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
terlalu
well.
jauh.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Baresi. Robertson. And it's
Wes
Bellingham.
buko, Bang.
Now it's
Wis,
Saka.
Bang.
Howson did just about
Alhamdulillah,
enough to
wis,
come
Bang.
out on top there.
Iki,
Well,
Bang,
the
Bang
party
Dery wis sing
overly
bukone
willing to compromise.
keduk. Ora jelas.
Oh, easy pickings there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That ball looks a good one. Faced. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Is it?
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. In with the challenge.
Jangkrik wasit. Putus ke sik.
Now, can they get him away?
Ganggu koyo ngono.
Asyuh ku jadi cadel bang.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. Someone off target. And he goes cross-field. Balde. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. And this is Figo. Howson gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cadel. Ilatmu cadel.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Ilatmu lho bos, yang cadel bos.
And that's another throw. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Dink through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Timber. Pedri. And it's Tonali. That's a good ball. Big chance!
Iya Bang, koyo ngono kok iso lolos sih Bang. Astaga. Aku nih pinter terus iki.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedri, nicely spread. Figo, he's picked his way through. He's got full. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Zanetti. Rijkaard. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Figo. Pedri looking for the run. Distributed tidily. Climbs up big. Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Zanetti. Nunez. Pedri. Tonali. And here's Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Linton. Tonali. And here's Bellingham. And he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Tonali. Oh, it's come loose. Tonali was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crosses it in. Linton. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Robertson. Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Figo. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Bang Berry, welcome, Bang. Menyala, Bang. Pantatnya menyala, Bang.
Second period then underway. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Zanetti.
Oh,
Aimed
bicara
beyond
jelas
the
ngopen
defence.
ngarep lu, Ji.
In by Saka. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Masih kok nggak jelas loh.
And we have our very first corner. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread neatly. And that has been cleared. Linton. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tonali calmly anticipates.
Kayaknya sing iso mlayu ya bos, ngono aku ya bos. Heran aku bos.
Linton. He's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Tonali. Pedri. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Monterrey Bay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vigo picks it up out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar. That's an imaginative pass. Bellingham. Spread it left. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that was nowhere near his best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee's given a throw.
Angel bos, tenang Angel. Gantian kabeh, son lebokno kabeh, Cuk. Maaf kalau
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Zubimendi. Swung over.
kemarin itu ada yang nanya, Bang.
To Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Wasit anjir.
Mana sannya bang?
Bang, kemarin itu ada yang ini, ada yang nanya gini, Bang, left pakai PC ini devisnya ada berapa Bang? Dasmu gue takut nggak jelas gue. Takut devisnya nek piro? Devis Mos, Devis Ibo, Devis.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe.
Devis Son, Devis.
Neymar.
PGA lah, stres takut apa ngopo kowe, Cuk.
Probing pass.
Maaf Bang,
We expected
bawa
better,
emosi
and so
Bang.
did he.
Maaf Bang. Ya orang dia nanya aneh loh.
De Gea punts it upfield.
Bisa left pakai PC kayak gitu butuh berapa Davis? Loh,
Well, that's good defending.
alah,
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bundled
Wakaka.
over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with...
Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way
Coba
he's been playing.
kalau abang yang ditanya seperti itu jawabnya gimana Bang? Ada berapa Davis?
Now that's well seen too. That has not gone well.
Benfica really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Neymar. Oh, well measured.
Masya Allah.
That was a good run.
Gila loh, backnya DE anjir.
It's a throw in.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 24. Azas. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 13.
Mungkin berapa PC Max-nya bang?
Lah nggak jelas lah, tanya itu ya yang jalur lah bang. Tanya nggak jalur loh.
Tries to play it through.
Pertanyaan macam apa kayak gitu di PES. Boleh bang, boleh bang, boleh.
Boleh mabar bang.
De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Telat umpan kita kasih.
And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong.
Gas bang.
Nunez, shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 11.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his
poin satu
willingness
doang
to
nih
keep
kita, Bang.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the number on the board is 3. Added Subimendi. Rijkaard. Koundé makes the interception. Linton. That is ended up in no man's land. He's on it, can he get away? Zanetti eases the ball away from him.
Satu merah satu kita bang, dari itu kita itu nyeleding kok bisa kena orang ya bang.
A highly unpredictable one.
Banyak kena bola malah.
Momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica certainly had some good...
Bentar bang, ganti stick dulu bang, stick ini nggak enak bang. Bunyinya ceklok kayak gitu bang.
Mati lampu kah Bang Dery?
Bang Dery ini semuanya dijual bang, dia udah nggak bisa mabar sekarang. PS-nya dijual, akunnya dijual, PC-nya dijual. Sampai saya pun itu mau dijualnya sama Bang Dery itu bang.
Baru nyala bang.
Ntar bang, aku mau menangin 1 match dulu bang. Habis ini nanti kita mabar-mabar ya bang. Parah ini main saya bang, nggak jelas.
Jolok beat abangnya kau tuh melah.
Jolok emang muka lo apaan bang, jolok-jolok. Gitu bos, main kok ngene sih bos, kok ora ketemu formasi sing penak iki piye karepe. Nah, ini positif ke bantai kita ini, Bang. Emang di situ masih musim mati lampu ya, Bang Dery? Lu di mana sih, Bang? Jangan-jangan lu di kutub utara ya, Bang? Sering mati lampu di sana ya, Bang?
Mana Atef, Bang?
Atef lagi live, Bang.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you in so many different ways.
Astagfirullah, tinggal bawa doang hilang bola tuh.
Defenders, the ability to hold up the ball, but what impresses me most about him is the pace to run in behind. Sometimes you really can go route one with him and he'll just do the rest. The guy's a tank.
Semangat mungkin nanti tunjir anjir.
Into space. Linton. And smartly reclaimed. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's an excellent interception. Lewandowski. Now it's Haaland. And that is as far as they're going to go. Costa Curta.
Di sini Kaltim pelosok Bang susah sinyal sering mati listrik.
And he's managed to get and the shot.
Oh, solonas lupas. Masa iya sih, Bang?
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ini nggak kuat ngejar nih.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's out for a goal kick.
Ya, Bang, diusahakan ya, Bang. Diusahakan dapat poin 3, Bang.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a throw-in. Mbappe.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Azar quietly revving up. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Gerrard. Kukçu. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cannavaro. Haaland does well to get it back. Havertz. Neymar. That's been slipped through. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been
pas nyekatnya udah pas malah diem dia nggak gerak.
Clearly didn't help
Ada nyawa nggak
themselves by
mungkin dia.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lewandowski.
Now it's Lewandowski looking for the run. Azar. Gerrard. Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro. 30 minutes gone. Messi has created one goal already. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Kesel aku sih main efootball nggak tau menang aku cok. Pegel aku.
Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lah, halah, dasmu. Umpannya kuat, kepalanya nggak nyampe.
Hops for safety. Rafael Varane.
Benfica certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Costa Curta. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Looking for options, for movement. He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. No way through there. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Havertz. And he's being shifted off it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half.
Gak layak ditonton ya bang, maaf ya bang.
Competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Bang Muhammad.
Yeah, you don't get any
Tadi ya bang,
points for
habis ini
stating
bang.
the obvious, Peter, but thankfully
Udah,
this is still
kadang-kadang udah
very
nggak sanggup juga
savable.
main
Keep things
ini bang
simple,
saya bang.
keep the intensity high, and hope for an
Main
early goal. If that
efootball
happens,
nih.
it's a game changer.
Main divisi.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Benfica can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gerrard. That's Cannavaro. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. It's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Linton. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Benfica still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that. Struck first time. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieri attempts a clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Lewandowski. It's run loose here. Deep cross. Varane can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Aman segame aja bang, karena ngantuk juga sudah wakakak.
Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kukchu gets into a good position. Joelinton, and he's in on goal. Played out towards the right wing, aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. It's It's hit the upright. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Looking for a runner. Nice interception, well timed.
Nggak mudeng banget bola.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Abang ini kalau live biasanya pakai kamera apa, Bang? Setting kameranya yang apa ini, yang live
Now it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Rafael Leao. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No, again there's no way through. Cannavaro. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi stood his ground strongly. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. That pass has been well intercepted. Some good work on the right flank here.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Gerrard. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what
capek saya, Bang, main di divisi ini nggak pernah menang saya. Astaga. 1 menang, 1 seri, 3 kalah tuh, Bang. Bun, kopi. Kopinya habis saya, Bang. Mana Bang Muhammad, mana masih ada nggak Bang Muhammad? Jackson, kalau ada jawab, Bang.
Haha, belum panas itu.
Wah, 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 wah.
Masih.
Lah, ngapa jaringanku, Cok? Kok keluar-keluar ya, Bos? Tiga 3309 4869. Kolu, Bang, kolu. Kokok dulu.
sebat sek.
Tunggu bang, aku ambil kopi dulu ya bang. Siapa gue bos? Muller. Olah etan bos, remokno aku bos. Bang Diri ada nggak Bang Diri? Mau main nggak Bang? Sekali-sekali nih Bang. Sampai jam 1 ntar kita Bang. Sampai jam 1 doang Bang.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Itu Turi mbahmu
Hello Peter and
komentator.
hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway
Ada
here.
berapa yang namanya Son Bang Diri sini? Suruh keluar semua Bang.
Ada dong.
Biar nanti dibantai sama ini.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
Sama Bang Muhammad tuh.
And they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Goes for the shot! Goal! Benfica!
Gak usah komen dulu Bang, lo gak usah komen dulu Bang. Saya ini lagi diserang. Gara-gara ada dong itu loh pukulannya saya Bang.
The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Kukcu. And he's decided to go for it.
Wakaka boleh bang.
De Jong.
Enak kali gameplaynya. Tidak delay. Saya barusan main delay parah.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Oh,
Aduh,
it's come loose.
boyok bos.
Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Van Bronckhorst. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. In with the challenge. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta touches it back. Zola.
That's good play from him.
Linton. Kukçu. Now Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta. James. Benfica trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Shapes the shoot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Zanetti. And he plays one through. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with
ya loh, mimpi apa semalam bang, ketemu lawan macam apa lagi nih bang.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
And Batistuta! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Check claims comfortably.
Kalau 25 3 ya bang. Kalau 25-3 berarti 90 menit ini bisa 12 nih bang, 11 lah bang.
Benfica finding their passes. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Lacking in accuracy.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Main divisi ketemunya yang seperti ini. Main mabar ketemunya yang seperti ini juga.
Dirimu nepor kui bang.
Anjir. Dirimu ngoper kui bang, ngoper. Ngoper bang.
Looking for options for movement. Baresi.
Edan.
Howson. And it's Zanetti. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Buat bos.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ngepur bang.
That is a brilliant interception. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. And here's Kukçu. And this is Lewandowski. Kukçu.
Ngalah dulu buat comeback.
Needs to be. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his
Ngalah dulu ngepur kebablasan nih bos.
De Jong played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. And that has been clubbed away.
Mana Bang Diri siap-siap Bang. Ada berapa yang namanya Bang Diri suruh maju sini semua Bang.
James made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Zanetti, Kukcu, and Neymar. And it's Joelinton. Well read, nice interception. De Jong conjures time and space where few can. He has found the way through. Neymar. Kukcu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kuat bos astaga.
Wakakakaka Ojo dibantai aku Bang.
Dia itu seneng kalau saya dibantai sama orang itu seneng dia itu Bang.
And he shoots. Has a look and plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes
Bang Dery seneng
up.
Ini setengah main 3 kan, berarti nanti satu match ini 6 lah. Ntar dibagi 2 Bang, pelatih setengah sama pemain setengah.
Ainda temos muito tempo para dar a volta ao resultado.
Tujuh sampai 0 itu.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a...
Up he goes!
Kenapa ono 8 loh bos, syukur
He
gitu.
got himself into a great position.
Alexander Pato really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much
Main
pressure.
nek kalah akeh kudu nyerah ya. Tapi kok ora lanang ngono.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pato. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Suwini ya Allah. Ya Allah, takar balik.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. Neymar. Now it's Kukcu, and he's managed to get free. Zanetti fired deep towards the back post.
Untuk kuwi loh bos, belakang itu kan.
This ended up in no man's land.
Masalah.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. That has not gone well. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Van Bronckhorst.
Such good technique.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never
Siap Bang
outsmarted.
Dery, udah ini Bang.
Rafael Varane stood up well to him there. Distributed tidily. He's a sharp little ball here.
Ya Allah, nggak
Varane
tekan,
deals with that
anjir,
comfortably.
anjir.
Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Niat ngegol nih pora to bos, wis dikei kurang piye coba.
De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets into some space. Swing. Oh, smashing header!
Kiperku.
Yet another goal in an awesome
Naudzubillah min dalik, naudzubillah min dalik.
Complete charge. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case
Kata
of
Bang
men against
Diri,
boys.
7 Bang.
Benfica are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's got the beating of his... And the shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Justru kalau malah dapat lawan yang berat-berat kayak gini biar ini kita Bang, biar tambah pintar atau tambah bodoh ya Bang.
Now it's Batistuta.
Wah, kayak orang maju Lewandowski.
Lewandowski demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hasebe is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is just off target.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That has been slung wide. Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. That's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Linton.
Lemot banget yo.
There's that probing ball. Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Looking for the run. Linton is wide and looking to get onto this. And now the breakaway. And this is Adriano. He's picked his way through. So nearly the perfect ball.
Aku bingung. Lebokne kabeh, Bos. Sing apik-apik lebokne kabeh, Bos. Ben genep itu, Bos. Kurang 3 iki, cara skor 7 kurang 3 iki, Bos.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Tries to play it through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Linton. He's in a great position here, and he's running through. Real chance!
Gak digulin.
That has faded wide.
Gak digulin. Itu asli gak beneran gak digulin tuh Bang.
Is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
Adriano.
Benfica choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
No, again, there's no way through. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Adriano itu terlibat dengan
Benfica are
geng-geng katanya yang dari Brazil tuh
a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defense or attack for that matter.
Now it's Neymar.
Apa namanya? Senjata-senjata ilegal itu Bang, katanya sih Bang.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substituição para o Benfica.
Benfica have their second corner now.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com número 24.
Weh, kurang 3.
Bruno Fernandes delivers. And it's made its way to him. Vieri!
Tenora kuat Bos, sumpah kuat.
Brought out the best in the keeper. Azar. Kukçu. Zanetti. Holland. Big chance!
Cing, golin satu, Re.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious
Kirain nggak bisa
finish.
ngegolin, Bang.
Well, I think he was saying to his
Kirain
teammates, how
dapat jok
dare you
bosok
doubt me?
kita, Bang.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Not the most accurate pass. 4 extra minutes added on. Zola, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Bruno Fernandes
Wakaka.
thinks about the shot. And it's Azar. Linton. Now it's Haaland. And he's searching through.
Anjir. Ada yang gelempang dulu, Bang.
And there goes the whistle.
Mana Bang Dery mana? Maju semua Bang Dery. Yang namanya Dery mana? Dery maju semua, Bang.
Painful enough. There's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.
Aku penasaran karo Mas Fatur loh. Mas Fatur Suwira tahu main karo Mas Fatur.
Ak murid te Bang Dery Bang Wakakaka.
Ini siapa yang mau maju nih? Mas Fatur atau?
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all
Apa iya?
a very good evening.
Wakakat.
Murid tak lebih hebat teko gurune kan ora pas. Mas Fatkur, masuk Mas. Oke, masuk Bang Dery.
Aku Bang.
Wis ora apa-apa.
Satu kampung
Satu
kami
kampung.
Bang Wakakal.
Hati-hati Bang sama Bang Dery, hati-hati Bang. Hati-hati sama Bang Dery. Bang Dery itu ada ini Bang, ada apa namanya? Bang ini keluar dulu Bang Muhammad.
Jack nginstal driver iki Mas.
Oke. Oke bos, lanjut bos. Ngenteni Bang Dery, yalah kaya ngenteni perawan, bos. Suwi. Kita sambut pemain tarkam kita. Bang Dery Sobirin.
Itu
Inilah
dah
salah
yang mau
satu
main gak
pemain.
ini Wakaka.
Salah satu pemain multi talent yang mempunyai banyak gelar. Pro Tarkam, Pro Player Tarkam, Pro Player. Alah, kayamu bos.
Bobo dibantai aku ini.
Iya bang, itu tarkam bener dia itu bang. Wah susah saya bang, kadang-kadang
Main
emosi saya bang.
SLEDING
Kalau deket orangnya,
mesti Wakaka.
gua ajak ngopi dia bang.
Minimal 1 kartu merah kalau Bang Dery. Aku yang dibantai MKSD-nya Bang.
Orang mau ngegulin loh, jauh loh, padahal kakinya bisa nyampe nyeleding dari belakang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Bang
here.
Fatul install apa Bang?
All the ingredients for a
Kapan-kapan
showcase
kita
game
live ke ini ya,
of
ke
the
TikTok ya
passionate
Bang.
crowd demands.
Kasihan akunku nggak
This
kepake
is
udah
Peter
lama loh
Turing,
Bang.
and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
TTS dari aplikasi apa Bang?
TTS.
Well, it
Oh
looks
ini
like a
dari
big
ini Bang,
game,
dari Google
sounds like
Speak.
a big game. Everyone
Speak
involved
chat,
is
cari aja di Google,
absolutely
Bang.
up for it.
Speak chat Bang.
So that's got things on the way. Serginho, now he
Sit.
is quick. Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid. I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you
Kok
don't
aku
win
sing
all those
pelanggaran,
awards at
Bos?
club and international level without doing something right.
Wah, aku sing pelanggaran kan, wah kan ngono kuwi lho, dek nyeting gampang nyeting wasit iki lho.
And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Linton. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Astagfirullah. Aku mangkal karo dhek ngono kuwi lho. Dit. Wasit.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Kukcu. And it's Kukcu.
Iyo Bang, ayo live bareng kapan-kapan, install driver VG ya tadi.
Through for the wide man.
Aku pakai speak chat lewat
Oh,
iPad,
BTA.
tapi gak
Benfica
berfungsi,
with their
gak
first
bisa
corner, the first in the
baca.
game for either side,
Dot,
actually.
apa mesti lewat PC ya Bang baru support.
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh,
Kukcu. Probing pass.
ini lewat ini Bang, lihat langsung lewat Google Bang. Pakai
Well,
browser
there is a
Bang.
look that says it all.
Saya pakai Chrome Bang.
Piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Waduh, nge-lag Bos.
And here's Azar. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Linton. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. Chance to do. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A
Ini
bit
kalau
unlucky
zaman-zaman
he
dulu
couldn't
ya Bang
actually
ya.
steer it goalwards.
Kalau zaman-zaman dulu kan ada itu Bang yang misalkan ketik rek spasi ramal kayak gitu-gitu loh Bang. Yang tarifnya 9.900 atau berapa itu Bang? 9.999 tuh Bang.
I would say both must have come
Ini-
in with a view of
And it's been given away. Big chance!
Kalau kata
Goal!
peramal-peramal itu Bang Dery ini nggak cocok kerja di efootball, ini nggak cocok Bang.
Efficiency of movement and
Ya cocoknya main di Tarkam Bang.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes
Sit.
managers
Apa
go
kuwi Sit?
crazy.
Anjir kok aku sing pelanggaran cuk.
So the game's first
Replay
significant
Bang,
moments,
replay
and it's
Bang.
come
Wih
earlier
curang
than
cuk,
perhaps
aku
we
sing gobal lu.
anticipated.
Replay dulu lah Bang. Astaga itu apa-apaan kayak gitu Bang.
Linton.
Kena muka tuh lumayan.
Benfica are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Diving Wakakaka.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's Zanetti. It's a throw-in.
Enggak diving serius, enggak diving saya bang.
And here's Zanetti. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Bang Fatkur, habis ini siap-siap bang. Udah siap belum itu VGA-nya bang?
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Joelinton looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Today,
Azar, and it's made its way to him. And it's Joelinton. Zanetti. Zanetti. Played into the... Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
astaga, what a climb, what a
Another
climb.
fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Xavi Alonso played into space. Baresi does really well to win the ball there.
Alah, hopopon we boss.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No way through there.
Ya
The
Allah,
ball is loose and the chase is on.
Sikile. Anjir, mangkel aku. Ditenon, sikile. Kakinya loh bang. Nggak ada bola loh.
Ball played for Kukcu. Baresi. Neymar. Now Hausen. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Face to face with the keeper.
Bersih bang, bersih ya bang.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Buahahaha.
Benfica
Bola
can
boleh
certainly
lewat
afford
orb,
to
jangan
see this half out
wakakaka.
now and reset during the break.
Plays it across. And that has been cleared. Neymar.
Benfica couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lee Kang-in unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not the most accurate pass. Freiburg looking to pass their way through. Zanetti. And it's Joelinton. Ball is over the line.
Rasanya Bang Dery Toes abot kok ngene. Apa nek kaya Bang Muhammad.
Zanetti. Benfica finding their passes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Xavi Alonso. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That's very neat. Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Gol-gol kakean iki mau asli, tapi ya wis hoki wae lah aku anggap aja hoki. Ya enggak Bang?
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just
Si Bang tangkap rokok si Bang aku, masuk ora song gol, bos.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Benfica leading 1-0 at the break.
Wong nyukur iki piye rambut mosok kene sik dawa iki, Bos.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Ya diketok iki, Bos.
And we're underway
Weh,
again.
gak ngomong-ngomong lu deh.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, good-looking ball. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jawa mana, Bang?
Nicked away.
Jawa Tengah, Bang.
Howson is the team's great visionary. A nice sequence of passes this. Son Heung-min. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now, can they get him away?
Astaga.
Baya breathes a sigh of
Dewe,
relief
Bos,
as he gets his
Bos
hands on
ngerti
the
apa
ball.
yang ngono.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Gendeng.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Brilliantly cut out.
Solo, Bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Howson. Benfica just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. It's Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired
Bukan, Bang.
goalkeeping. Really looks
Kalau
sharp
Mama
there,
itu dari
didn't he?
Banyumas,
That's very well
anu,
played.
Mas. Bang.
It's their second
Ibu
corner
dari
of the game.
Banyumas, kalau Bapak dari Banyuwangi, sama-sama banyunya, Bang. Kalau saya dari Banyu itu.
Up he goes! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. Robertson. Darmian does well to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Big header!
Big Haida dasmu, wih, Big Haida. Halo, Bang Tiger Wong. Bang Tiger ini berarti Bang Tinggi Gering ya, Bang? Iya nggak, Bang? Wong Tiger.
Xavi Alonso. That's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Linton. And it's Xavi Alonso. Batistuta. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Batistuta.
Kaki weh, kondisi ini tuh kakinya weh.
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Linton, Neymar, and it's Linton. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Son Heung-min. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lewandowski. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Ya Allah, berilah hamba-Mu ini kesabaran ya Allah.
It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but you have to go again.
Loncatin apaan bang, astagfirullahaladzim. Saya ini kalau main sama dia ini kayak gini loh bang, nggak bisa diam saya bang, ketawa terus bang.
Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso. And it's Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar! Goal!
Nemukan dia. Astaga, nemukan dia.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Freiburg get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Joelinton has it out wide and in space. Zanetti gets into some space. Nicely shaped cross. Rijkaard with the clearance.
Benfica can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Benfica clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Robertson.
Oh, really well played.
Played in by Robertson. He rises! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Benfica close now to seeing this one through to the end.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Now it's Batistuta.
Vamos ter 3
And he
minutos
plays one
de
through.
compensação.
No, he's not getting past him there. Joelinton. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bayer punts it upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Mas Batkur, Jackson.
Número 17.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for... and we're done.
Ya Allah, astagfirullah.
What a game,
Menang,
what a show.
menang bejan nih,
Both
bos.
sides robustly going about their
Menang
business,
keberuntungan,
and that has
bos.
turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Caros espectadores, informamos que podem adquirir o
So what do you
vosso
take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think the
Seneng
manager
bang.
can take a great deal of satisfaction.
Gak biasa aja.
It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he
Soalnya
envisaged.
udah
And the
terlalu
players
sering menang sama
executed it
Bang
to
Dery ini udah
wonderful
terlalu
effect.
sering.
Cek.
Gua mas, bantuin aku mas. Tiga 3-3-0-9-48-69. Piye yo, aku ngatasi pemain iki yo piye yo, bingung aku, Bos.
Ojo lalisan 5 gol, lagi atit tedeisan.
Son lo resong gol 5 ora iso apa-apa nek tendangane bas no. Ayo Mas sampai jam 1 Mas, masih ada 2 menit lagi Mas. Lagi atit. 3309 4869. Besok kapan-kapan inilah Bang Diri join Discordku loh Bang. Ntar kalau saya live di TikTok tak kabarin, di sana rame penontonnya, cuman ya nggak dapet apa-apa kita Bang. Kalau di TikTok, kalau di YouTube ini kan kita dapat ini Bang, dapat viewer orang ketang 1, 100, genap 10 tahun kan monet. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wah, iki arti plekoto ya aku. Untuk David De Gea sampean Mas. Oh, baru saja. Astaga.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is
Telepon nggak ngerti
place
aku
to be.
Bos, tapi aku tak silen Bos.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Entuk Mas.
Thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good pressure,
Yes.
just hounded him off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Joelinton. Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Neymar. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Hey.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it? Which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that
Oh,
way.
iya lise ya sing iso ngeblit ya,
Let's
Bos.
come back to the keeper. Howson. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. Baresi cuts it out.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Probing pass. Oh, what a climb!
What the clay.
Oh, he did the hard part right,
Gak
but
berbobot
fluffed the
ngasih
finish.
itu, Bang.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and
Eh,
it could
ya
well
Allah,
be
bukan yang
revisited
itu loh,
this.
depan loh, bos.
Japan could counter-attack here. Lewandowski, can he get it through? Zanetti. Japan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Zanetti. Now it's Lewandowski. He's going for goal!
Kiri.
It's hit the uprights.
Masem.
Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. Here's a sharp little ball here. Joe Linton looking to run onto it. Zanetti hoisted in. Bastoni tries to clear. Rashford.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. Kukçu. And Robertson threads one in. Ball swung. A header!
Anjir.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Neymar. Rijkaard. Baresi. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a cute ball. Kukçu is in a really good position out wide. Up he goes!
Boleh, nemu mas, nemu.
Oh, Benfica! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Benfica really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Good chance here!
Anjir, kiper itu
Oh,
urcuk.
terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Satu lagi ini Oliver Kahn. Sayangnya dulu aku pilih ini Bang, ngambil siapa? Ngambil Hussein. Tahu gitu kemarin
Rashford
dulu ya.
is the type
Aku
of
ngambil
player
ini
who
Oliver
always
Kahn saya
likes
Bang.
having a bit of space in front of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Takes the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, they can break here. Dink through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that'll be the final action
Dulu gitu
of the
ngambil
first
Oliver
half.
Kahn daripada ngambil Hussein.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of...
Iki nek wong ngepur iki, Bos.
I think they lead
Biasanya aku
because they did
dibuante
most
karo
of the
dia
probing. A
diblat-blit
little more
terus kok.
penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Benfica have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. He's... Olise!
Kecolongan aku anjir.
Japan are level.
Kelingan aku ya Allah, kan mau aku reformasi loh padahal iki.
Joko ketat iki
cah. Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kuat tenan loh Olise ya, Bos.
Just eases him off the ball. Kukcu. And it's Rijkaard. That's Rijkaard. Tonali, great vision. Now it's Berbatov. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance!
Masa Allah.
Goal!
Diapir loro loh padahal.
And
Iki wis ketok saiki nang ngene dhek ngepur deh. Ketok ngepure iki San.
With the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Oh, that's ambitious.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Japan finding their passes. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that's certainly more...
Tries from a long way out.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Semak jelem loh, Olise loh, diangkrep bisa.
Tonali. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. And it's Joelinton. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Olise. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out towards the flank. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance! Loose ball now, in he goes again!
Tiang apa Bos? Tiang apa tepis, Bos?
And we have our very first corner. Nicely aimed pass. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Half an hour gone in the second half. Great chance!
Alhamdulillah, bisa balas bang.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character.
Hampir dilatih bos.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ya Allah.
This is quite a battle.
Ya Allah.
Well, this poses a very interesting
Bola
question
Sid.
now, Peter. Do they push on to try and...
Bola Sid, bola Sid.
They certainly have the momentum.
Robertson.
Bahaya bang, apa namanya?
Benfica go in search of a late winner.
Benfica clearly.
Astagfirullah, bola Sid.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked.
Mulai tar kami metu iki, tar kami metu iki. Darurat tadi bang.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Anjir.
That's the keeper's ball. Kirkchu. Real chance!
Aku heran kemarin itu ya bang. Kemarin itu si Koktu bisa ngebit loh bang.
There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Serius, kok bisa ngebit ya? Mungkin apa?
Wakaka mulai tarkam.
Apa karena posisinya ya bang ya?
Baresi. Kirkchu. Rijkaard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Rashford. Batistuta, and he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot, and he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Oh, Kokcu ah. Buang gua waktu itu bos.
Número 17. Número 11. Neymar.
Bastoni.
Vão dar os seus
Adams.
lugares a número 21.
Rijkaard. Oh, good looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Azar. For Joelinton. Zanetti. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about
Apa iki
enough time
carane
for
apa
this
iki
free
bang?
kick.
Carane bang.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Ngejokne kiper kan iso ya bang ya.
And that has been cleared.
Ngejokne kiper loh bang Dery.
In 90 minutes, and we are in for extra
Injury, waktu injury.
Well, there was very little
Nah,
between
jadi
the
kiper gimana
sides
caranya,
all the
Bang?
way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Stern test is for the
Bermerah
endurance for the character
atas
of the
dua
players
bang.
as we head into extra time.
Ngelek.
Benfica displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. And he's there to make the challenge. Azar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Knocks it into space. Kukchu, who does have an assist to his name. Rijkaard. And it's Rashford. And this isn't it. Tries a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He won't be happy with that one.
Kartu merah atas 2. Kartu merah atas 2.
Zanetti. Joelinton. No way through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Stood up well to him there. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. He's tried one!
Anjir.
There's the whistle.
Si
And
Pirlo
the
ora
first
bertanggung
period of
jawab.
extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Joelinton. Rijkaard. Baresi. And it's Kukchu. Tonali goes sliding in.
Substituição para o Benfica.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o
Joelinton!
Cristiano
And oh,
Ronaldo.
he's got that completely wrong. And that has been cut short. A probing pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's in a great position here. Threads one in. Mateus. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Iso nyeluwono kena ngono kuwi pe astaga naga.
Elementary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Joelinton. Donatoni.
Aduh, sorry. Merah iki, Bos.
Smell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Gara-gara ngelokne Bang Dery, ketularan aku. Minimal kartu merah 1 kalau bareng Bang Dery itu.
Has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And he's well positioned here. And the finish! Denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And here's Haaland. Goes for goal. Donatoni. And Mateus. And
Oke, kalah. Terima kasih semuanya Bang. Pamit ya Bang. Udah jam 1 soalnya Bang, udah 2 jam 22 menit.
They ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited. That's led plenty for the manager to think about a painful reminder.
Bang Dery senang kalau saya ini.
Terkempol.
Bang Dery senang kalau saya kalah. Ya sengaja itu Bang. Sengaja itu tadi tak keluarin jurusnya Bang Dery. Itu kan dapat gelar Tarkam Pro kayak gitu Bang, dia itu Bang.
Pol Tarkam.
Oke ya Bang, makasih ya Bang semuanya Bang ya. Kapan-kapan disambung lagi Bang. Izin pamit Bang. Sampai ketemu lagi Bang. Bang Dery, Bang Muhammad, Bang Patkur, semuanya abang-abang yang join, yang udah join, yang udah nonton. Sehat-sehat Bang, biar besok kita bisa bayuan lagi Bang.